I snooped through my boyfriend's phone. Got exactly what I deserve. My boyfriend 36M and I 34F have been together for about 9 months now. Before we started our relationship, he had been married for a few years. Unfortunately, that marriage ended when he discovered that his wife had been having an affair with someone who lived out of state. It was a tough situation for him, and we began dating while he was going through his separation. His divorce was finalized shortly after we started seeing each other. We both entered this relationship with our own baggage and trauma, but I truly believed that we could support each other in working through our individual issues. However, in recent weeks, I started to feel like our relationship was stagnating. Although I had fallen in love with him months ago, I was too scared to express those feelings openly. Despite meeting each other's friends and families and sharing some deeply personal moments, there were no clear signs that we were progressing as a couple. I began to fear that I might never hear him say those 3 important words. I found myself pondering what was holding us back from moving forward and growing as a couple. This past weekend, we were at a beautiful lake house for a friend's wedding. While he went jet skiing with a buddy, I stayed behind to start getting ready for the wedding festivities. His phone was constantly buzzing with notifications, and, regrettably, my insecurities got the best of me. I gave into the temptation to snoop through his phone, thinking I might discover something that would reassure me. What I found, however, was exactly what I deserved to uncover. He was texting his ex-wife. These texts weren't just casual messages or friendly banter. They were deeply personal exchanges. He was telling her things like, "I'm thinking about you." And whenever she expressed that she missed him, he responded with, "I miss you too." Those words cut deep because I realized he had said similar things to me during our relationship. When I confronted him about what I had discovered, he initially tried to deny it, but after some back and forth, he did apologize. In a whirlwind of emotion, I decided to leave and make the hour-long drive back home, opting to skip the wedding. I was upset and didn't want to ruin the mood for everyone else who was there to celebrate. The next day, I reached out to him to discuss what had happened. When I asked him why he had been texting his ex, he didn't provide a clear answer, other than acknowledging that what he said to her was wrong. He went on to tell me that I crossed a line by looking through his phone and that he wanted to take a break from our relationship for a while to think things over. Now, I'm feeling a swirl of emotions, sadness, anger, and confusion. It seems that somehow, the blame for this situation is being placed on me. I know I made a mistake by invading his privacy, and I fully acknowledge that. But at the same time, instead of living in ignorance about their conversations, I now have clarity, which is a double-edged sword. What should I do moving forward? Is this the end of what we had, or is there a glimmer of hope that we can salvage our relationship? I'm feeling utterly lost and scared. It's been a long time since I felt truly happy, and I fear I may have ruined my chance at finding happiness again.